guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new. Hi, I'm Roxy. So today's video, I am so blimming excited to film because I have seen these videos kind of all over the internet lately, and I really just wanted to give this a go for myself, and that is copying a celebrity's Instagram for a week. Now, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be copying Gigi Hadid's Instagram, and I'm really excited because I've met her quite a few times. She is literally the nicest person ever, and she is so beautiful. So this video is just a little bit of fun to see if I can make my photos look like Gigi Hadid's. Now, I've had a little bit of help with this video from my boyfriend Matt, so you guys should definitely go check out his Instagram. He takes some really cool photos, so I'll leave it down in the description, so you guys should definitely go follow him. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. Come and join the dinosaur family by subscribing, and also don't forget to click the notification bell button down below to stay notified of every time I post a new video. But without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay guys, so this is outfit number one, and oh my god, the makeup, I actually love it. It's definitely different to what I usually would wear, and I did genuinely use the same palette that Gigi used. This is her Gigi X Maybelline palette, and I've also got the same brush that she used in the photo, so I'm really excited to recreate this. The only thing I don't have is the same background as her, so I'm gonna try and make do and maybe Photoshop something to make it look more like a studio slash warehouse. And also, I don't have a white clip, so I literally just had to use this like stationary clip, and it's black, so it's not quite the same, but we're just gonna work with it. Okay guys, so we've just finished taking the photos, and I'm just looking through some of them now, and they look pretty good. I mean, look at that. Matt's done a really good job at making them really close to the original image. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I basically flipped all of Gigi's photos because when I met her, she told me that her good side is her left side, whereas for me, my good side is my right side.
We have the same good side. I know.
So basically, we always take photos from opposite sides, and also our parting's on the different side. So basically, I flipped her photo so that I could replicate the exact same photo as her, and then I'll be flipping both of them back, if that makes any sense. So let's go back to my room and take a look at the final photo. So this is the final photo. Here's the comparison of mine and Gigi's photo. I honestly feel like it looks pretty close. I mean, there obviously is a little bit of difference. We don't look exactly the same, but as for like the position, the makeup, I feel like everything is actually pretty close. I think I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that one. I mean, the lighting is kind of similar. I had to really heavily edit the colors of this photo, and also I edited in the background because obviously my background was just a plain white ceiling. So basically, I just took the background from Gigi's photo and just placed it into my photo on Photoshop, and I feel like it actually ended up looking pretty close. I even took her little clip because, like I said, I didn't have a clip that was white. I only had a black one. So, you know, if you've got them Photoshop skills, you might as well make use of them. So I actually posted this photo on my Instagram, and loads of you guys freaked out. Everyone basically just knew that I was copying Gigi Hadid's Instagram. You guys were on it like a car bonnet. So here are some of the comments from you guys. You guys are honestly the best. I love my Instagram fam. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you totally should. It's just at Roxauras, so let's go hang out over there. This photo at the moment has 28,000 likes in 6 hours, which is actually pretty good for my Instagram. It's also got 412 comments. I don't usually get this amount of comments in the first few hours that I upload, so I feel like this photo's analytics have done really well. Okay, so that was photo number one. Now let's move on to photo number two. So moving on to the next photo, this is the photo I'm going to be replicating. So basically, I tried to find as close of a top to this as I could, but I really couldn't find anything as similar to this because obviously it's got like some stripes on the bottom, and then at the top it's just plain white. So this is the only thing I could find really, and I mean, I think it's pretty close. Then I just have a leather jacket from ASOS. Now this is what it looks like. It is a little bit different to what Gigi is wearing. And then to finish it off, I have my Baker Boy hat. I don't know if that's the actual like name for this hat, but I think it actually looks pretty similar to her look. I've got my hair in a ponytail too, so we're gonna see if I can replicate this photo. I feel like it might be a little bit difficult, but we're gonna give it a go. So this next photo we're gonna take outside in the garden. Also, just before we go, look at this. I've already managed to get foundation on my top, which is so annoying, so I'm gonna have to edit that out. So this photo is very blurry, so I feel like this kind of garden sort of setting will be perfect for it. We're also gonna use a little bit of the lower fence to act as like the gray in this photo, because obviously this was taken on like a street, but we're gonna try and kind of replicate that in our garden. so we have finished taking the photo and this is kind of what it looks like. I even managed to get that wind in there. That looks really cool, but it's freezing, so let's go back inside. So this is the second photo. I am actually obsessed with how this turned out. I really, really like it. I feel like I was able to get a pretty close like composition to the photo, and I'm actually really impressed with Matt's photography skills because he managed to make this photo look so good. Literally, it was taken in my garden, but it looks like it was taken on some kind of like New York street or something. I added all the Vogue text. It's not exactly the same. I tried my best, but I feel like it actually completes the photo and it makes it look a lot like Gigi's. I really love the fact that it was a little bit windy when I took this photo because I managed to get that same like hair in the wind kind of effect that Gigi's got in her photo. Honestly, I didn't expect that I'd be able to get that same like wind swept effect, but I somehow did. So I mean, I think that deserves a like for this video, you guys. Honestly, I think this photo is gonna be my favorite recreation of the whole video. I'm already getting premonitions. I just know this is gonna be my favorite. So now we're gonna move on to photo number 3. Okay, so I'm ready for the next photo. This is the look. So basically, I tried to replicate her makeup as close as I could, but obviously it's not going to be exactly the same. I tried to do like the white waterline, as you can see, and the really bold, thick liner. I think the most difficult part of this photo is going to be recreating the hair because she's got like random strands of hair all over her face, and I feel like that would just be so difficult to try and do, but I'm going to try my best to replicate this photo now.
Your madness is so incredibly beautiful.
So this is the aftermath of that photo. Oh my god, I have so many random strands of hair all over my face. We actually had to wet my hair to make it look like Gigi's. Obviously, I didn't want to wet my whole head of hair, so we only wet these little strands here. It still didn't look quite right. It was very difficult to try and position them in the exact same place, but we tried our best. So let's take a look at the photo. So this is the outcome of photo number 3. Honestly, I don't really know if I like it that much. Like, I love Gigi's photo, but I'm not sure if I'm in love with my photo. I feel like I managed to get it pretty close with like the coat. The only thing that was really difficult was the hair, like all the little strands over her face. It was just so difficult to place them the same way that she has it. I feel like I didn't enjoy taking this photo as much just because it was a little bit difficult and very fiddly with the hair. I obviously photoshopped it black and white, and also I changed the background from white to this grayish sort of color that she's got in her photo too. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. It's definitely my least favorite photo so far, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, so now let's move on to photo number 4. So photo number 4 is this one right here. This is kind of like a selfie style photo, I suppose. I tried to find a red top like hers, but I really couldn't find anything. So I'm just wearing this red dress, so I'm gonna just pretend that it's a red top. I actually couldn't manage to get any of the same jewelry or anything even remotely similar to this photo. The only thing I managed to get is some red earrings. So what I plan to do is cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna probably Photoshop the necklace and the ring onto my original photo. So I've tried to do my makeup very similar to hers. I've got the bold wing liner yet again and a nude lip. So let's see if we can replicate this photo.
She gotta be there for me too.
I'm not gonna lie, that one was actually really difficult to do. I mean, I couldn't really get the angle or the lighting right, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit of Photoshop magic on that photo to try and make it look a little bit better because the lighting just wasn't exactly the same, so we're gonna try and make do. So let's go ahead and see how the photo turned out. This photo, you guys, it was so difficult to recreate. I thought this would be one of the easiest ones because it's kind of like a selfie style photo, but it was just so difficult to get that same angle that Gigi's got. Like, her head is so highly tilted up, and I just look like a potato when I do that. I honestly don't know how Gigi does this, but she literally just looks perfect from every angle, whereas when I was trying to like lift my head like this, it just looked completely wrong. I literally just looked like a thumb, no joke. So yeah, this photo is definitely kind of like in the bottom 2 with the black and white one. It's not really my favorite, but let's move on to photo number 5. Okay, so this is the last outfit. This is what it looks like. So everything I'm wearing is from ASOS, including the fur coat. Now, the fur coat and the top is a little bit of a different color, so we're just gonna have to deal with that, but it is quite a close match. I mean, like, the whole outfit looks pretty similar, so I'm pretty happy with it. So So this is our makeshift little backdrop. Literally, we just turned our dining table on the side to try and basically act as, you know, the kind of wooden texture that Gigi has in her photo. Photo number 5 was really difficult to recreate because I didn't really have the same background. So from what I can see in the photo, Gigi is stood outside with maybe like a paparazzi taking some flash photography of her. So I literally just had to kind of take it in pitch black and make it look as similar to hers as possible. So this is what the photo looks like. Obviously my top was a lot different, so I had to edit the top color in Photoshop to make it look like Gigi's. I feel like the biggest challenge of all was trying to find similar clothing to what she was wearing, because obviously she's a supermodel, she's gonna wear a lot of designer clothes. So I mean, I was just kind of like looking on a budget, like on ASOS. So I tried my best with finding similar clothes to hers. I feel like my hair looks the closest to hers in this photo because obviously she's got kind of like an ombre thing going on, whereas all of the other photos, she was either a full brunette or a full blonde. So this photo, I feel like it was just made for me to recreate. So those were all of the photos that I'm going to be recreating for today. I honestly had so much fun doing this video. It definitely got me to be a lot more creative in my photography and my like modeling skills. If any of you guys are wondering where I got all the clothes or if you liked any particular piece, I'll have all of the clothing links down below so you guys can check those out. Definitely let me know which one of these photos was your favorite in the comments. I think my favorite was definitely the Vogue cover because I just feel like it looks the closest. Also, if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos, definitely let me know what celebrity you would like me to copy next because I feel like this is a really fun video idea. I would love to do maybe like Kendall Jenner or I don't know, maybe someone that's got like similar hair to me. Let me know in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that huge thumbs up just down below and also subscribe and come and join the dinosaur family. But that is all for my video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!